Play. Let's see. December 24th, 1993. Find presents, 11:07 p.m. Find presents, stash them at the car, enter car to escape. Spacebar to escape. So if you just leave. World record, easy. No scares, no spoops here. You escaped. With $0 in merch. Had to know. Leaderboard, you, not ranked yet. 13 pages. Sure that those numbers were not hacked there. F for flashlight, okay. Very nice looking. SCP Flamingo. Cream Dream. Oh, how does this work? Click and hold M1. Plus 10. Stalker that won't leave you alone, my ex-wife. Oh. Can we carry two at once? Nope. Didn't think so. Oh, I saw that. Can we use the shopping cart by chance? Spacebar to drive. Aha! Now we're gaming. It's like Dead Rising. Be filled with people and stuff by and all that. We're rolling. Oh dear. Attention Kmart shoppers. Surprisingly nice and bright right now. Everything must go sale. 5-finger discounts. I like how the gifts actually go into the cart automatically. You don't have to like... Well, maybe I spoke too soon. You bought them all just to use it as their home? It's like a mansion? I'm away from home. Are we at max capacity? I see a lot of room in this cart. Got a golden package. Come on, people now. I feel like we could fit more. There we go. Little Tetris. Surely not gonna die. Uh-oh. Music. Damn it. It's my bad. Shop till you drop. My own car scared me. I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. You can't fit out here, surely. I'm out of here. Well, so much for that idea. Let's just run around and explore them all. No chopping mall security. That's true. Rank 1. Ken's score seems legit. TNT. Guess that's it. Steal as much. I mean, acquire as many presents as you can. Get the heck out. Video dungeon. Oh, the back rooms of the mall. This music is some 80s horror if you ever heard it. I kind of wish this actually had like a full-blown like story mode to it, Emerald, to be honest. Either way, it does look really nice. It's cool. Cool homage, Game Pixels. I'm guessing nowhere is safe then, outside of like a bug in the game or something. I'm just curious to look around. Spacebar to restore power. We can't have blackouts. Just how the game is. So I went down those stairs, but I guess it didn't take us anywhere. Now that cart is gone. Even though it does look like we are down. That's weird. Can't go up. And the inevitable blackout happens. Eden Entertainment. That's a... I can't make that out. It looks like SPC something SP. Cusp. That's what I was doing. I'm assuming the rolling giant, the rolling snowman doesn't show up until a set amount of time or until I do so much, maybe. Or maybe it is already out there on the second floor, second level. Cage Giant, thank you again for all the bits. Thank you for the Tangias. Have a great night. Always a pleasure. Much appreciated. Thank you. Cheers. I can zoom in with scroll wheel. I thought there were stairs to go up, but maybe not. Or an escalator. I mean, we could see a balcony, of course, but... we all the way home. A real mall in the game? I'm not sure. You never know. Yeah, maybe for reference. mycreamydream.com. We grab right through, we can. Right through the glass. No restrictions. Yeah, soundtrack goes hard. Lights be flickering. It's okay to steal presents from a mall. Ed. That one's 25. Gold's 50. Oh, shit. Scatter. Oh, we're booking, though. However... yeah. He wants a hug. For a second I read he's well hung. I don't know, my mind went there. Huggable. Booking. So somehow we are up a level, I guess. Now the question is, do you follow the same path I just went? Probably not. Sus. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Frosty the snowman. Wonka. Wonka Frosty. Sure seems a lot larger down here in the dark. That's a complete dead end. Tiptoe through the gooseberry patch. Oh yeah, Jack Frost. True, I forgot about Jack Frost. Could have sworn a giant ass switch was down here somewhere. Where it's at. I haven't heard it in a long while. Person's going down them stairs. Hey, Chasing Happiness 87. Hello, welcome, Raiders. Hey, Foxes and Foxglove, what's up? Hello, Chasing Happiness. Coming in from DBD, is that true? Is the shout out working? Hello, hello. Not sure where the snowman is. Also, I just realized there's no pause. Checking out a game called deadmall.exe from itch. It was. Hopefully I had a great time. We're doing Survive with Friends, SWF. We're just playing a liminal space game prior to this. This one's seems to be inspired by The Oldest View from Kane Pixels. Hey, Snowy. Hello, hello. Lots of chaos. Awesome. Probably hop into some DBD tomorrow night myself. Or Saturday night, most likely. Not the threatening ghost. Yeah, prior to this, what were we playing? I already forget. I was there for many hours tonight. Liminal Space, Backrooms-esque horror game. We were playing this prior to this. Liminal Shift. Played this last night and tonight. Walking Simulator. Rail me, Slasher Daddy. Fantastic name. Hello, welcome. If I missed anybody in the raid, hello. Nuclear Nightmare. I have not, but I've heard of that one, I believe. I think I've seen others play that. Let me see. It's on Steam, right? I don't have it. I don't know if it was for me. Oh, so it's like the one, kind of like The Thing, right? Like a different take. Like if you were... I don't have it, but I have seen some of it. October 21st. That's why it sounds familiar. Do you have it yourself, Chasing Happiness? And if so, what are your thoughts, or have you watched? Obviously, you know of it, so you know more about it probably than I do. You're right on with the price guess. Smooth. Oh, you did try it the other day. Cool. Awesome. I didn't realize it was so cheap. Or usually for me, a sweet spot for any game, I'd say, especially if the game is good, whether it be solo or multiplayer, $10 US dollars or less, and I'm usually sold. Canadian dollars up here? Oh, okay. Is horror games my best games to play? I definitely love horror games, and I don't know why. It's not just for content reasons. I know some people maybe play spoopy games because they hate playing scary games. I actually enjoy playing them. So I'm probably not the best to watch for a React streamer. Don't get me wrong, I get scared and stuff, or jump scared, but I'm certainly not one to be super vocal. You do too? Nice. I say I don't know why again, because my parents were never into horror movies. My parents are not gamers to begin with, video gamers at all. Like, they know I like games growing up, but they are not gamers, and they certainly have no love for the horror genre of film or TV or violence or gore. Especially my mom. My father's like kind of maybe indifferent, but takes a bit to scare you when a game gets you a scream. I'll certainly be vocal, but I usually don't scream, which may happen here shortly. This is just a free indie game from itch.io. We're trying to steal presents or take presents from the mall and escape. Thank you for the lurk, Silent Army. Thank you again for all the bits before. Thank you. And the sub. And Happy New Year, Chasing Happiness and Raiders. How dare I? Still only 2 to 3 days in. And I didn't realize Foxes and Fox love your Canadian. Anybody else coming over in the raid Canadian as well, or you don't mind my asking which province? I'm only really familiar with Ontario, because Ontario is only a few hours north of me. So, are you Chasing Happiness? Okay, I had no idea. Shows you how little I know. Hey, nice. I know Ontario is huge, of course, but I have a family cottage in Ontario. I don't know if I've said this before. Cool. And I've been going up there since I was 2 weeks old in 1983. BC for yourself? Oh, cool. One of my regular viewers and somebody I play Dead by Daylight with quite regularly, Spooky Rose, aka Cryptid Stalker. She is out west. I always forget. I'm terrible with my geography. Not just Canada. Don't get the wrong idea. It's the whole world in the United States. But what's the westernmost province? Or she's PST, Western time, 3 hours behind me. So she's been a long timer in these parts. But if I'm ever looking for company, she's not afraid to join me in pretty much anything if she has it, whether it be spoopy or not. But since Ontario is so big, where I go is like the major cities, major international airports, I guess, would be Ottawa and Toronto. But it's about a 2.5 to 3 hour drive from Ottawa or Toronto to the lake I go to, that I frequent up in Ontario. If somebody out there is familiar with the town of Belleville, Ontario, or Kingston, Ontario, then it'll be really easy for you to find me. Napanee, Avril Lavigne. Close to there? Oh, cool. Yeah, I actually go, like, the nearest small towns to me, I'm south of Bancroft, Ontario, so that's a really small town. But north of Madoc, Ontario is where the cottage country is that I go, the lake. I've known there my whole life, so I have a lot of friends and family up in Canada. Mostly friends, acquaintances. I'm that close, really? Oh, cool. You know, even though she doesn't know I exist, there's another streamer. I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with. Oh, I think I hear the snowman. The Dragon Feeny. And the only reason I know where she's from, here it comes, because I saw her in her about panels. I found her because she played a lot of Super Mario Maker and Mario Maker 2, but I saw she's in Belleville, Ontario, because she has like a PO address or mailing address, and I saw in the Twitch panels, Belleville. Again, she has no idea who I am, of course, but I just found that interesting. Small world. Every time I keep saying stuff about other streamers tonight or creators, I feel like I'm creepy stalker guy. Just spend a lot of time on the internet, on social media, or on streams lurking. I swear. Don't ask me to remember anything like really important or relevant, like go to school and memorize the answers for this test. But random nonsensical facts about others. Sure, sign me up. I should have been, like, maybe I should have signed up or got trained to become a PI, private investigator, private detective. Private Dick Gozen. Ethical stalking. PI. Hey, Frosty. And shit like this happens, like, well, right? True. Yeah, I figured I'd share it once Foxes and Foxglove mentioned Canadian dollar. Had to bring it up. I was curious. I'm born and raised in northeastern Pennsylvania myself, but yeah, where I drive from, I just drive to the lake when I do go, or my family's been going. It's about a 7-hour drive. You know how going across customs can be a crapshoot. You never know how it's going to be there in terms of traffic. Getting through is never usually a problem when you're up to the booth. The booth to answer the questions and stuff. Usually knock on wood, but it's a great place. Great place. I love it where I go. Oh, do you Silent Army? A friend in Canada? Nice. Yeah, I'm in northeastern Pennsylvania, so I'm in the nearest big cities, and they're not like big by any stretch of the imagination, are Wilkes-Barre and Scranton, PA. So Scranton being mostly being known as the Electric City, or being known for anybody that likes The Office, which I never got into The Office, to be honest. But a lot of people do love The Office, so I used to work in Scranton. The real Scranton. Frosty the Rolling Giant Snowman was a jolly creeper fella. He's not, but definitely fast. I'm curious to just die to Frosty. See what happens. You could not be lost no matter how hard they tried, right? Do. I actually did not go to Canada this past summer, which is rare for me. Like, I couldn't go during the pandemic years of 2020 and 2021. Even though we have a family cottage, actual property, which I found a little weird, but each their own. I know it was a weird time for everyone. Thankfully, we did have family up there that was able to check on stuff with the property and everything. I could understand if we were going up there for like pleasure or something. I'm going, hey, I'm going out to Toronto to hang out with my peeps or something. I'm going up to a remote area to check on the property to make sure there's no damage and to make sure everything's intact and not stolen. I know it's all hearsay, though, at the end of the day. Surely people don't lie. People don't lie on the internet, nor do they lie IRL to a customs agent. So what I'm actually trying to do here, outside of just yapping on stream, which I'm fine with yapping, blabbering. Thank you very much for the raid. Just grabbing these gifts and just taking them to my car and leaving. There are shopping carts around. Like so. Spacebar to leave. So this is basically a game, there's no real, I think, plot per se. It's just trying to just play for fun, and like any game, and going for high score. On a surely not hacked leaderboard. Definitely a nice looking game. Got the good atmosphere, good mood. Oh wait, can we not find presents in the dark, or can we still? I wonder. I do question where the giant snowman is. Until the party pooper rolling snowman giant shows up. Is the game just designed to be a little generous to give the player time to find the breaker box, the power box? Usually these types of games do lose my interest on them pretty quickly, where it's just going for high scores and whatnot, but I definitely have played some games, not exactly like this, but, you know, ones where you're just playing just to see how good you can do or to beat your personal best. I can't think of any immediate examples, but I definitely know I have played stuff similar. I got spacebar to drive the cart. I just ran over a present on the ground. There we go. Shopping in the dark. The sad part is there's no music. No power. Yeah, the freaking noise of the car sounds like the rolling giant to me. I'm sure... Surely it's intentional. Surely it's on purpose. I assume if you die, which I should just like die to see what happens again, you don't get to save your score. Supermarket sweeps. Oh, really? When I'm putting it in? When I least expect it? You know, I have to admit, I don't think I've ever been into a... Not that I've been to many malls in my entire life, but I think I've ever seen a shopping cart, like, in the open area of the mall like this. I know it's a video game, of course. If you're in, like, an actual store, I can see there being a shopping carts. Oh, my God. Take care, Silent Army. Thanks again for all the love tonight and support as always. Thank you for the sub, the bits, the Tangias. Have a great night. Hope you have a nice Friday. Take care. If I don't see you again before the weekend, have a nice weekend. All right, let's get touched by Frosty. Frosty?
You are dead.
That little drop there, you know, it's very synth, very 80s. Kind of reminds me of Dead by Daylight. Dun, 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 dun. Dead Mall.